Howdy there. This is a little test of, well, Minecraft Pocket Edition, actually. It's right here on the screen. And you can see I'm using something that's not quite an Android device. This is running in BlueStacks on my computer. I have tried to get it to run on one of my tablet or phones, my new phone, but and then record it or send it to the screen on this computer or something like that and record it. It's just not working. So I finally got it to work on this computer. So now I might as well just give it a try to see how it looks. So yeah, this is interesting. This is the new 0.515 alpha build. So they should have another alpha build out soon, but who knows exactly. But they've added things some actual things now that are interesting to me. Do I want to go with Steve or Alex, or do I want to do this? It's interesting that they're selling skins. And it is possible to change your skin. I don't know if it affects other people when you're playing online, though. I don't know. We could just pick a dude. What else can he get? Those are a little weird. We're a little weird. Okay, well, we'll just click this. Oh. Oh, okay. Um, Photos? Is this actually going to capture? Oh, it looks like it is actually capturing. Oh, you have to select a photo. Huh. Huh. Where are my Minecraft skins? Just give me a second here. Okay, so I think this is it. I don't know if this will use the... Oh, okay, it looks like it did use it. Huh, so it's using the same format as MCPC. This is a skin that I made quite a while ago. So, interesting that it uses the same format, I guess. Huh, right. So that took a little while. I probably cut a bunch of that out for you so you didn't have to watch that process. So, as you can see, I am on PC, but I am using the... You have to use the input that Android uses. So the question would be, if I do any more of these to explore the differences, because there are some interesting differences. So there's the normal blocks, they have the nether quartz in, emeralds, and with the nether quartz, they also include the observer and hoppers now, dispenser, daylight sensors, all of these wonderful things that I didn't really consider playing the game without them. So that's basically why I'm looking at it now. It's because they have the more interesting stuff. Got monster spawners. I wonder if you can use the egg in the monster spawner like you can in PC. Oh, they got the mob heads. Huh. They got the different doors. Okay, so as I was saying, oops, I don't want the stupid spawner. Can I? No, you can't use that to quickly select. Let's just some jungle wood, I guess. So this is one of the options of running the game. I have the mouse pointer off because I think that's distracting for a video. However, that is sort of annoying in that I can't direct things. Like if I want to point at something over here, you have no idea where over here is because you can't actually see the mouse button. So, but I can do this. So over here is where I was pointing at. So over here, I can actually show it with that. Oops. And it's weird that MCPE has the you click once to put a thing down or you hold it down to break stuff. And then there's the secondary option here of going in here and where is it? It's in here. Split, yeah, split controls. And now there's the little crosshair, which means if I go like this, now it actually does stuff when I'm looking directly at it. And that also means that when you're fighting monsters, you have to look directly at them to hit them. Actually, we could just pop into here. Is it in here? Yeah. Let's go with, not a spider. Let's go with the skelly. Yeah, let's go with the skelly. So, whoop. So if I want to hit you, it's kind of hard to hit you. So yeah, I don't really like that. And then if I swap over to the other version, over here, that one, so I can pop you, but I can hit you really easily because I can just poke you. That is noisy. That is really noisy. Probably shouldn't. That's really noisy. It's so weird having to do this. Okay. So if I want to poke you, I can just like this. So that's kind of, no, you go with that. Go there. Oh, that is so loud. I think I need to turn that down. I'm gonna have to check the recording as well. Maybe set it to there, maybe? Yeah. And this is silly. Like, why is it Xbox Live for Pocket Edition? Like, Pocket Edition is Android Live. That's what it should be called. Something like that. But it's like, no, just no. I don't care about Xbox. Maybe you have an Xbox. That's cool. You know, you're playing on the Xbox. That's what you got. That's fine. That's stand. Nothing wrong with it. But I don't. And I don't care about logging into a device or service that I don't have. In fact, I'm trying to reduce the amount of services that I'm in now. So with this on, you can actually see where I'm kind of looking around and doing that kind of thing. So that's a little bit better. Or I can turn the mouse pointer on. So I don't know if you want me to turn the mouse pointer on or not. And I don't think I like that other mode because it's a lot harder to do things. Plus with this mode, I can actually place a block here, or, well, if I have one of these, place a block here, place a block here, place a block here. It's really easy. I just point and it goes there. And then to destroy it, I go like this, and I go like this. Whereas the other one, you have to look exactly where you want to go and all that stuff. So it's probably better if you're using a gamepad. Like for MCPC, definitely I'd want to use that normal version, but for PC, I also have right-click, which I can't do right now. This is me right-clicking. It's not doing anything, because I just can't. It doesn't do anything. I can maybe try to bind it. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can. So there's a tap, and I could put a tap in the middle, but I can't, like I can do this, but I can't bind it to a right-click, so. This is just the BlueStacks quick thingamabob that lets you change your bindings, obviously. So, yeah, anyway. I guess we should go to a different world, just do a quick look around, that kind of thing. So this, I just started up and I was looking around. What's the go down button? What is the go down button? That's throw. That's actually inventory? Interesting. Okay. This, I think, is go faster? Yeah. That's not it. So apparently if I want to go down, I have to actually click the button to go down. Unless there's... No, that's not... What is this? Oh, that's jump. Okay. I have auto jump off because it's annoying on PC. I guess I could just turn off... Wait, what? You can't run jump? Huh. So here's my running, and then here's my jump. That's inconvenient. Okay, so I can... Okay. So to run jump, I have to hold... I press control to quick run, but I can't be holding control when I want to hit space. So to run jump, you have to either double click forward to get the run, Or if you have a keybind or a gamepad to sprint, then you need to let go of the run button in order to jump. Alright, that's a little bit easier. If you don't know how to fly, you just double click space when you're in creative. Okay, so we do have the main redstone stuff, plus the interesting observer block, which I kind of want to do stuff with. And the brewing stuff is now included, I believe. Where is it? Down here? Yeah, down here. So brewing stuff is included now. So it'll be interesting. I could use my old hopper design, the brewing module design. Oh, they actually have the arrows in too, huh? I wonder if you can actually make them, or if they're just included like they were beforehand. MC 1.10 is about to come out, so that's going to be interesting. I wonder if they're going to get feature parity to that pretty quickly. Can I eat? I probably can't eat because I'm in creative. Yeah, oh well. So, yeah, let's go to a different thingy. Just going to show my options here again. View bobbing is off because it's annoying. And the rest are on, and I can have brightness up a little bit just so that people on there can see. So if it was like this, you could barely see anything, and neither can I. I could edit it in post-process, but I don't really want to. Yeah, let's click this. And render distance is max, as this is on the computer, so it can handle it perfectly fine. My tablet and my phone can actually handle it on a decent render distance as well. They're pretty decent. They're like a quad core, that kind of thing. So GUI scale is low. FOV is not super high, but not super low. So just a nice little even kind of. I can see everything I want to, and it's not super deformed or anything like that. Fancy graphics, and the other ones are on normal. Swap, jump, and sync. No, thank you. Split controls I already showed you. Lefty just swaps the hand over. Could probably show it. Does it swap the hand over? It doesn't swap the hand over. Because it doesn't do anything right now. Maybe it does something if you're on, it swaps the movement? Yeah, that must be it. Swap back over here. Yeah, it swaps the movement and the jump and stuff. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Let's actually go back in there. And then invert, I'm not going to do invert because that'll be super annoying. And sensitivity is low because the mouse is fairly fast, and on my other ones I actually have it fairly low to like around here-ish maybe. But like if I turn it up here and I go back over here, it's a little too fast. That's a little too fast. So I want it low enough that it's, oh, that's sound. I want it low enough that it's reasonable in how fast it moves, but not insane and disorientating and vomit inducing. So that's why that's set up like that. Everything else is fine. Vibrate is off because, well, there's no vibrate on this. I could vibrate, but it really doesn't do anything because, well, then it's just making weird noises for you. These ones I can't really change. I don't know why. It doesn't like me changing them. And then sound is here for now. This is also a test video, so I'll be looking at the sound and all that stuff. There is no music on MCPE. MCPE? Yeah, MCPE. There's no music in MCPE, so eventually it'll be interesting to check out the music. If a person can get it when they add it, they should be able to get it at some point. Maybe it will be in 0.16 alpha instead. There was a Datamined texture pack GUI, so that might be the first step in also getting the optional sounds to download, because those might be pretty large depending on how they are. So I think it will be legally possible to add the normal game sounds, like the music, to the PE version, because it is Minecraft, right? And I've purchased this on Google Play, that's why I have it. So shouldn't be too much of an issue, I don't think. The third-person view is off because I don't want to use third-person view. Multiplayer, broadcast LAN are off because, well, I don't really want them on. And broadcast Xbox Live is, well, you need an account, and I have no intention of ever getting an account for that. So, yeah. I think Windows Live is dead, too. Not sure. So, let's actually go back to the title. Not that I can actually see my skin. I just see my arm. Huh. Anyway, what's in here? Is it the same options? Yeah, same options. Those turn back on? No, they didn't. Okay, good. Let's go with... If you want to look at the seed, here it is. That seed... No, just a second here. That seed will start you on some islands, and the land is fairly close, so it's a decent seed, I think. Might be nice as a interesting little starting seed. I have a seed that I think I'll be using. Yeah, I think I'll be using it. I'm not sure if I have this running in on here with open to LAN on. Is that the back? Yeah, that's the back. So if I have broadcast to LAN on, oh, I do have the multiplayer on. Okay. But if I have broadcast to LAN on, it should be easy to pick it up on any devices on the local network. So I'm wondering if I could actually connect to this game while I'm on my tablet or phone, which would make an interesting third-person view type of thing. So I could like construct something while this actual screen here is recording. That would be interesting. So anyway, without further ado, let's actually... No, I don't want to do that. Let's get out of here. Title. Because I have to go edit and then delete and delete. Right. So if you'd like to see me do an LP or something like that, just a little quick little stuff for looking at the main differences, because I haven't played too much of this, I've just derped around because it wasn't really interesting in terms of what I normally do. I'm not a builder, and yeah, I think that's about it. I'm not really a builder. I'm an explorer, and I like messing around with redstone stuff. So putting a skin over a redstone thingy, yeah, that's what I like to do. So if you'd like to see me do an LP, you'll give me a comment here, that kind of thing. I'll just use a random world for now just to get a little bit more testing in. It is nearly 20 minutes, so probably 15 minutes from the start of this. So let's go with RAR. Seems good. Let's go survival, and let's turn on advanced, and let's use the seed. We'll go RAR. Infinite. Old or flat? Can I do anything with flat? No. Let's look at what the old version of the RAR seed is. This one is limited area, so there's not much actually here. This is more for devices with low memory and low processing and all that stuff. So. Okay, well, there's the 3, so let's open the row up and get the craftings. You old normal game start. What was that? It was a pig. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm mining gravel with a pick. I don't care. And there. Now we're out of... Whoa, that's a little too fast. Now we're out of the Stone Age. Can I just click? Yeah, okay. And let's get one of these. Or we're out of the Wood Age and we're into the Stone Age. That's what I meant to say. So, getting out of stone tools, or getting out of wood tools into stone tools. Come on, what am I thinking here? Let's not do that. So let me know in the comments if you want to see me continue on, and let me know in the comments about my settings if you'd want to see anything different. like the mouse being on or not. Do I want to turn on the mouse right now? Not really. I don't know if it'll mess up the recording, so let's make a furnace and sticks. Which one is it? It's kind of hard to see with the stupid alpha build thingy up there, but that'll eventually go away. Alright, there we go. Now I can actually use the axe, so let's get in. That's it. And this one, get these despawning. I think they despawn now. Yeah, it looks like they're despawning. They're doing the old, slightly more transparent behavior. Oh, there's one more up here. And place you. Get you in, and get you in, because don't need it anymore. And how many of those do I have? I have 6 of those and 6 of those. Is it getting dark already? Sort of. Okay, to this guy. And this will give us enough wood to get that going. Might as well wait for one. There it is. And we can make a torch. And actually, okay, so we want you here. And I want you here, because I think I can do this. Yes, I can. Awesome. This is the cobble? Yeah, it's the cobble. Oh, this one should be here instead. So I got a weapon there, and if I ever get a bow, I put it on number 1. I like to be consistent in how I use these thingamabobs, so I always know where they are. And it makes sense, so that torch is right here, and it's next to a melee. And the torch is also next to the pickaxe, which is commonly used. And also, I like to put number 4 here as either another pick, as like a diamond pick or anything like that, or anything along those lines, extra tools, shovel, that kind of thing. Oh, hey, andesite. Let's use some andesite. Actually, let's go with like this, so it's a little bit easier. It's kind of weird how the look is going. I find that even when you're on a device, it kind of looks a little funky sometimes in how you're clicking things, because this is the mode that I normally use when I'm playing. And I just kind of, every once in a while, it looks funny. Because you're trying to mine stuff over here, but you're looking at it in a funny way, and it's just like all over the place. Let's get some light. Just gathering all of this andesite. So I don't know if hunger is now active. If I keep doing stuff, will I run out of hunger? And they definitely haven't included the 1.9 features of combat reset, like the cooldown type thing. Give me all your andesite. I think they removed the block modifier, crusher, thingamabob. I can't remember what it's called. But you had to make a little thingy and not use the crafting grid in order to... You just breathed in my ear. That's super disorientating and weird. And anyway. So much andesite. Wow. I thought this was going to be a little vein, but no, it just keeps going. It must be multiple veins stuck together. Yes, hello. If there's more than one of you, I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat you. You're going to be yummy. I'm going to eat you. Whoa, there goes the pick. Oh well, we got a lot of stuff. How much time is left? Ah, decent amount. So, take those out, and let's use all of the birch. Make a replacement pick. I think I can smooth the andesite. Yeah, polished. I have to actually click it. Might want one of these. I'm not going to bother with a sword because the axe is doubling as my weapon. There's no point in making a stone sword. This must be supported by this tree or another tree over there. Let's go over here, look for... Whoa, that's weird. Look for drops. Tree drops. Alright, well, there's nothing. Hello, piggy. Give me all meats. Thank you. Coin saw. And farm animals respawn, so. How many? There's one there, there's one here. There's only one cow. Oh, you're baby. You're a baby. So they got the baby cows. The baby. Whoa. Okay. Are those sunflowers? This must be sunflowers. So we've got some other wood up here. Fair amount of water in this world. I'm just kind of running around trying to lower my my food to see if it'll actually. Oh, it did. Okay, well, hunger is actually a thing. Oh, hey, more sheeps. Ah, no. Oh wait, can I crit you? I can. Huh. And why not grab this? Come on, grab it. There we go. Can I go forward? Okay, so what is going on here? That was weird. What was going on there? That was really weird. It wasn't responding to my mouse. And it was being weird and random. Okay. Is that 2? That's 3. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have enough stuff to make it. Can I get back in time? Let's make a bed before it gets night. Oh, is this another cow? Hey, horse. Another cow. Whoa, geez, sir. That's like right in my ear. I'm glad I wasn't breathing in when that happened. That would have been freaky. Nope, that is not the thingy. There we go. Okay, bed. Make it. Equip it. Right here. And drop it. And sleep in it. And now there's no mobs. Awesome. I think that was kind of like my main goal, is getting that, but we're going to run around a little bit. Oh, there was actually some mob spawns. Anything else? Hello, you're burning. You're dead. So over this way is the world border. It's a nice horse, which I could probably tame, but it won't do anything. Oh, there's like chicken baby. I'm kind of just derping around right now, so. Is that a 4-high sugarcane? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a 4-high sugarcane. No, didn't make that jump. Might want to turn down the sensitivity a little bit more, but still. I should probably keep an eye on my food. Something just died over here. Did I get lamb chops from them? Oh, I did. Huh. So what died over here? Oh, there's more cows. Waterfall. So what died over here? Well, the terrain was nice. Nothing too amazing. Some decent water features. If a person was going to play on this map, it might be a nice spot to make a... I'd really like to rebind that key. I don't know why that key is there, right next to your movement. I'd really like to build a base over there, because it's like right in an excluded area, secluded area, not excluded. Although technically it's excluded from the rest of the land mass, but it's still connected on the bottom. But that would be a spot that would be interesting to make a little base out from the rest of this area. Did I make a shovel? I did. Okay, pick, go here. Shovel, go here. Just trying to get a upper area look at that spot. Maybe I should just go this way instead of keep going up that way. It's a lot easier to just go this way. Alright, there we go. Is this hollow? No, slightly. It was going to be cool, but then it was slightly less cool. So yeah, that's a nice spot for just a secluded little spot. Build a house. And then you could put another one up here maybe, because it's the highest point essentially in the map. So yeah, this is interesting, and I don't know, maybe I'll do some stuff. I generally focus on making things work than making things pretty, but I could also do some prettiness factor a little bit. Maybe. I am laid back, so you're not going to be seeing like screaming matches or anything like that from me. So if that's what you're into, don't bother saying you want to see more. But yeah, I've been really procrastinating on ending it, so should probably just end it. Yeah. So have a good whatever it is at your location. And goodbye.